Hi, good evening. Thank you for joining tonight. My name is Danielle Osterman, and I'm the Community Development Program Manager with the City of Revere. This is a public hearing to advise residents about the progress of Revere's current federal entitlement programs and to seek citizen input from residents prior to drafting the program year 2024 action plan. All of our hearings will begin at 5:30 p.m., and notice was advertised in the Revere Journal, City of Revere website, in the city clerk's office, and it was also sent to public service agencies. In accordance with the City of Revere's Citizen Participation Plan, all public hearings are typically scheduled in a facility that is handicap accessible and in predominantly low to moderate income neighborhoods. In program year 2023, the Department of Housing and Urban Development entitlement to the City of Revere was $658,597. The upcoming cycle, which runs from July 1st, 2024 to June 30th, 2025, looks to be level funded. However, we're still waiting confirmation from Congress on the final dollar amount. A statutory requirement of the Community Development Block Grant is that at least 70% of the funded project's benefits are to low and moderate income Revere residents. This map illustrates the percentage of residents in each block group in the city that are low to moderate income. Eligible projects like parks or street work must fall into a block group or census tract with at least 51% low to moderate income residents. For program year 2024 action plan, the city's priorities for funding as outlined in its 5-year consolidated plan are increase economic development opportunities, physical development, which may include reconstruction of streets and sidewalks, water line improvements and improvements to eligible parks, the expansion of affordable housing, and public services, which are restricted to 15% of our annual allocation. An RFP for public services will be released following this public hearing tonight on revere.org. Public service proposals will be due no later than 5 p.m. on Friday, March 15th. Lastly, planning and overall administration of the grant is restricted to 20% of the grant and other public projects that benefit low and moderate income Revere households. Any nonprofits requesting technical support related to the RFP can reach out to myself or the Chief of Planning and Community Development, Tom Skorowski. The city is also a member of the North Suburban Consortium, the regional administrator for the home program funds. This year, the home program is also expected to remain level funded for the 8 community consortium. The entitlement is expected to be approximately $2 million for projects across the consortium, which can include affordable housing development, down payment assistance, and supportive services and outreach for homeless and other qualifying populations. The City of Malden is the lead agency in the North Suburban Consortium, which consists of Malden, Everett, Chelsea, Medford, Melrose, Revere, Winthrop, and Arlington. And then some progress on our current year 2023 action plan projects. For business lending, this project was launched this year, and so far we've had 4 businesses on Broadway and Shirley Ave who've been approved for loans for a total disbursement of $165,000 lended. All of the businesses have received 0% interest on their loan and are eligible for deferred forgiveness upon completion of on-time payments. For infrastructure projects, we have the repaving of Pomona Street from Revere Street to the American Legion Highway scheduled for April, as well as reconstruction at Broadway at Page Street. The project will be going out to bid next week. And lastly, we've funded 2 public service programs this past year. Mystic Valley Elder Services so far has provided 93 seniors with free meals between November and January at the Revere Senior Center, and Housing Families has provided 107 residents with legal assistance related to tenant-landlord issues. And just to review a timeline of key dates throughout the development of our annual action plan. So tonight is our first public hearing. Then starting on Monday, April 1st, you'll be able to find the draft of our annual action plan. This will be available online and in print at Revere City Hall. The following evening, Tuesday, April 2nd, at 5:30, we'll have a second public hearing where we'll go over the draft action plan and start seeking public comment. This commences a 30-day public comment period, which will go until Wednesday, May 2nd. And then we anticipate funding authorization by HUD somewhere between September and October of this year. And I'm excited to announce this year we will be offering an online voting platform for residents to tell us how they would like us to spend our CDBG allocation for this year. Starting tonight, residents can go to revere.citizenlab.co, where you'll register to create an account, and you'll go in and you'll have the opportunity to allocate funding towards a variety of different projects. You're able to log in and vote through March 21st. And that's it for tonight, so I'll open the floor to any questions or comments, if we have any.
Just listening.
All right, hearing no questions or comments, that concludes the CDBG public hearing. Thank you so much.